Hello and welcome back. Today we are delving down deeper into the paths of the earth, and I am getting my butt handed to me by a crab. He just happens to have surprised us here on the stairs, but now he's dead. And his friend is going the same way. That's right, Mr. Crab. You are nothing. Nothing compared to me. So, we are on the first part of level 6. And I'm just going to have to kill this guy. Get him out of the way. Welcome to level 6, the living quarters. This is where the people live. Oh man, how many crabs did I put down here? You'd think I'd know that answer to that question too. Oh yes, assassination. So there's nothing much in this section. Some lovely little torches and whatnot. There's some alchemy ingredients if you want to bother picking those up. So the first thing we're going to do is head down here and head to this mine. More throwing axes and stuff. And there's a whole lot of these guys again, and I may have mentioned this, I hate these dudes. I hate them so much. Yeah, one at a time, boys, one at a time. So we'll just lead him around as we explore the depths. Yeah. You're upset, aren't you? Let me put you out of your misery. Oh, come on, die already. Thank you. So, we come down here, a helm of the Legion. That's a nice helmet. Boosts your strength, obviously, as I said before, there's not much down here. So we're all in the mining complex, more herbs and such. Some cave nettles, blah blah blah. There's not really much of note down that section. So let us proceed. First up, flicker of us all, let it remain sealed. That would be hard check putting that up there. Since we've now been to level 9, we know what is below. Sancturon. So close to being all powerful. Oh, he wants it so bad. Bad shit going down here, man. So, secret on this level. That is the first one. All we get is this lousy treasure cup. Still, it is going to pay our way. Okay, let's just go. There's no crabs or any rubbish floating around here. Yes, there is. Of course there is. It's too much to ask that we get it earlier on. Oh, hell yeah. So we're going to go down here, and by now we know that everyone who is here is transformed into undead, a lot of them vampires. This section has been sealed with magical lights, and they say that if you are their friend and you won't fear the lights. So you walk in the light and you're all good. If you don't walk in this specific path using the lights as a guide, then you are going to get teleported back to the start. So yes, everyone down here was transformed into undead at some point. Horrible, horrible fate for them all. Now we know the terrible secret. And we know that Sancturon will use the tainted foundation stone of Shadowmere to undergo the transformation himself. The fool! So that is the key which will let us into that sealed section. You can see that there's another caster's brand here that's useful, throwing axes, and a bunch of dead bodies. I fear that we are trapped, yada yada yada. Just a little last will and testament of theirs. So, as demonstrated, teleported back to the start. So, next up on our to-do list is to come down here. What's down here, you say? It is the dining halls, or the lower dining hall. Look at the fallen. This is fallen. This is why what is buried here must never surface. And the Sancturon's note down the bottom there says that it does not envy the fate of these people. They have been infected by a necromantic touch. There are bite marks on the bones. something horrible has happened here, and we know they were all attacked by vampires. Vampires. And not shiny vampires. Vampires as they're supposed to be. Horrible undead monsters. So we come up here. We can just poke around. So this is really the only one which has anything worthwhile in there. It's a healing potion. Beggar's Mantle, which is an awesome cloak. I'm wearing one right now. You've probably seen it. And of course, a Book of Infinite Wisdom, which is great to have. With that, I'm up to level 50 daggers. Hell yeah! That's right, if you come down here, this is actually an awesome mod if you just want to level up your characters. Because, yeah, I'm just boasting. Play my mod! Come on. What do you got to lose? So we go up here, and yeah, there's another rune etched flask. There are plenty of those lying around. And this button will give us access to the kitchen, just as that note said. Now that will let us get back up to level 4 real quick, and you'll be right outside the scribe's chamber. So by this point, that is the quick way that you would go up and do level 9 Hardcheck's chambers. Of course, I've done this prior to recording this because, yeah, I was there, I might as well have done it. The Beggar's Mantle was the last of the items you needed to do that section. These, the Champions tokens, you also needed those before you go and use them. You only need one, but you can use them on this level, and once you use them, they are gone. They are gone for good. So the last thing I'm going to show you in this video will be the Champions Hall. Yield to us proof of your worth. I'm going to kill this guy. Yeah, wardens are immune to backstab, which is just sad. Terribly sad. I'm not immune to backstab, I mean immune to assassination. Yeah, you can swing your balls around all you like. So each statue you may notice is holding a different weapon or whatever. And Hardcheck's written us a little message here. In memory of those long fallen, my friends, if you are worthy, claim their legacy. Champion's token, huh? Yeah. Now there's a spear, an axe, mace, and sword. Now if I put a token on the altar in front of that, I get the legendary weapon associated with that statue. So this is Ash, the legendary sword of Kalen Voss. Before me, all foes are already Ash. Very cool. And that's the best sword you're going to get in this game. This will give you a Skullbreaker hammer. That will give you the Sunderer. And I'm just going to use this one here. This one gives you Two Love's Needle. Spear once wielded by the mortal champion Two Love. It is said that with this weapon there was no shield or armor she could not pierce. Look at the attack power on that. 30. 30! That's insane. That's a very powerful spear. And so that is level 6, the living quarters. There were rooms, there was dining halls. There will be more rooms which actually give this level the name Behind the Sealed Door. I will show you that soon. Come back for our next episode. Look forward to it.